Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morganon. We're done fucking around. Okay, wasn't all that smooth, but it worked. The fucker, Tucker, is dead. And that's all he had. That's all he had. Better be something good in here. Something real fucking good. Well, he's got a safe. He's got dinner plates. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. All that fucking trouble. All the money I spent on these fucking grenades. To get some dinner plates. Well, welcome back to Elex, ladies and gentlemen. So, I don't know, that was a bit of a bummer. But hey, we got our revenge. Asshole gave us enough trouble last time. You'll also notice I abandoned Ray. He's back at the camp, and he will probably never accompany us outside of his loyalty quest set. We'll get back to working on that as soon as some developments arise, but he is such a shitty companion. I mean, I just cannot fathom how bad his AI is, so Kaja at least has some enthusiasm to get into the fight. So I think she will give us a lot more assistance. I want to see if we can finish off these what's-its down here. These arachnids. No problem you can't solve with enough explosives.
Thanks for being there. That could have gone badly.
It did go badly, and I'm surprised you're still standing after I just bombarded you. Oh well. So that's a very expensive way, but handy, to deal with all this shit. So I don't know if we'll find anything good down here, but at least we've cleared out this stronghold. I guess they fed the prisoners to these nasty things. I don't know why they decided to haul a car wreck down here. Or indeed, how on earth this... Is this supposed to be a tree or a rock? Can't really tell just by the textures alone. But obviously they tried to make something very elaborate out of this. Frankly, it's a pretty insignificant arena, all things considered. It's not very big. Can't really do a whole lot, and there's some random obstructions that take up most of the space. I don't think we ever got a good look up here. So we're trying to set up some stadium lighting for all this. All this excitement and entertainment. Oh well. At least this wretched place is cleaned out. Except, it's still showing some enemies around here. Are they up above? Perhaps? I didn't see any tunnels, so... Actually, there are tunnels. I thought this might have just been like a crevice, but... Oh yeah, it kind of is. Okay, so it doesn't go any deeper. So whatever that is must be on the cliffs up above. These, fancy radar sunglasses can be a bit deceiving. Alright, well, we... dispatched with all that. Glad to put that behind us. Let's get back to the fort. We've still got a fellow to beat. His name is Ian or something. Gotta find him. Beat the piss out of him so we can get Big Jim to duel with us.
Hello, stranger.
I don't think we're strangers. I'm pretty sure I've patronized your goods a fair few times. So we can use that. It says it can be upgraded, but it does not, in spite of its appearance, have any innate, abilities. So hang on, how much are these a piece? That's kind of a lot. They're 20 a piece. Hang on. Does he have 7, or is that how many I have? No, he's got 20 and they're worth 20. Okay. Which comes to a grand total of 400. I don't think I'll come back to that if I need it, but for now, I think I'll stick with what I got. I think we'll do fine without it. Okay, so we got a fair few weapons. This one's gonna take a while to unlock. This one, we just need some more intelligence. Iron Fist Shield. I don't remember if I mentioned this. I found this in the Reaver camp outside our camp in Adan. And I get the feeling that this needs to go back to Ragnar or somebody. I don't think I'm going to use a shield. This sword has been doing us some good favors. Might as well get rid of those pants. I'm still wearing the Adventurer's Amulet. I meant to switch that out. Got a lot of rings. I don't know why we're wearing that and not the Ring of Toughness. Can't remember. Can you... Did they finally fix it so you can actually wear 2 rings? You can only wear 1 in Risen 2 and 3 for some reason. Damn. We had a fortune in bones there. Okay, so I think all this stuff... I don't want to sell too much shit. It's probably going to be stuff we need for crafting. But I get the feeling all this junk down here is just sundry stuff that we don't need. It exists to be sold. Although I've been told that old money is probably stuff I want to keep. Toilet paper, I don't know. Cigarettes, I don't know. I get the feeling some people will want those. The rest is just that kind of stuff. Alright, we're done here. Thank you for your business. Alright, let's go find this Ike fellow. I can't forget, we got these IOUs from... What's his name? The guy who we beat up, like, last week. I've tasked the group to explore the cave behind the factory. The cave is infested with rippers. If we want to set up our camp there, we'll have to smoke them out. Okay, so that's just them doing the business. 90 shards to the family of the Duke within 1 month as reparation. Hank. Have we met a Hank? Oh, no. Why do I think I know a Hank? You sicko.
With all the things new life could offer Tavar, the outlaws fight us to live here.
They say they want their freedom.
This isn't freedom. This is worse than exile.
Oh, they seem pretty proud of it. Guess there's no accounting for taste. Right, well, I have no idea where Ike is. We've had a hard enough time finding anybody else. So I guess we'll continue to look around. Now, I realized when I, like, dismissed that rat fellow, I ended up finding out that that dude that random dude that we killed out front was a... he was part of a quest for rat. And, in fact, I still have the quest somewhere. I don't know if it counted as complete. I think it does. Yeah. So, that's how I found out about this. And, I realize pissing off Rat probably just locked us out of some potential quests. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll pay him a visit. See if he is willing to, forgive us.
You don't look like you should need to beg.
I'm not begging, I'm requesting. But yes, you're right. I'm not looking myself. Even this armor isn't mine. A good friend gave it to me. Friends, favors, they're what makes Magaland go round. You get enough of them, they can even make Magaland dance.
What goods have you got?
All right.
Okay, well, we still can't turn in that quest, but he is a merchant at least. For whatever good it is. Doesn't sell much. I don't know, maybe that quest will come up again later. Considering how they went out of their way to make sure that quests were still completable, even if you accidentally or intentionally killed the characters involved, I would be pretty annoyed if they neglected to account for you accidentally finishing quests early. Okay, I have no idea where Ike is. I don't think any of these guys will be he. Guy's taking a leak. Oh, wow. Oh, that is morbid. Gave him his last smoke and everything. Well. So what happens when you try to cross those who hold the power, I guess. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Big, ugly, overstated, and decaying. Welcome to Tavar.
Well, my friend Dan's cannot possibly comment on that one. Okay, so this is just the Duke. Our jetpack won't quite reach up there, but I wonder if there's a way to sneak up. What on earth do you... Like, what reason do you have to bother making these, like, brackets to hold up a solid concrete column? That ain't gonna help. I don't know if you know about concrete, but it, tends to change shape and, move with changes in climate. So when nightfall falls around, temperatures drop like 50 degrees. All that concrete that steel is riveted into, it's just gonna start cracking. Why is Kaja's name stuck on the screen? Alright, well, I'm gonna spend a minute or two searching for this Ike fellow. Alright, I tried looking for Ike. I tried searching online, but when I searched for Ike in Tavar, instead I just got Google results for IKEA furniture, so I don't think we're gonna have much luck there. But, stumbling around, I first of all realized that I never really visited this whole end of the town. But also, we got an old friend.
I owe you. Thanks. Thanks for helping me.
Okay, you seem to have struck big here. I'm not really
I owe you.
sure what you were so enthusiastic about. You're here by a pile of garbage, and you got a campfire. And you're still wearing the armor of a berserker, so I don't know why you don't expect people to identify you. You're also not strutting about with a big old grenade launcher that you were so pleased with. And why does it seem like the only crop that anyone can grow around here are pumpkins and probably cannabis? I don't know, those leaves look a little big, but what do I know?
Finds a way.
That's how you do it. You just give it one whack at a time. I don't think anyone will object. Don't seem to be plants they're taking particular care of. So, like, they go through all this trouble. I mean, you managed to get... First of all, why are you growing lavender? How's that gonna help you? Like, honestly. But, like, you get the stuff to grow here out of bare, dry, lifeless sand. But you had the Berserkers planting a perfectly good world heart that was actually giving life back to the land, and you kill them. You say, fuck that thing, we don't need to eat. Okay, there is that... Wow, that guy was really staring you down. There's like that brothel place that we heard about. Or maybe it's just a restaurant or a bar or something. Okay, here it is. So no exotic dancers like
This can be dangerous.
the other place.
Go to bars often.
No, but I've been told, so hey, you know, just be careful, okay?
Not to be a not to sound uncouth, but maybe you'd have a bit more trouble here than me. Just knowing the crowd. Nothing against you.
Hey, yes, you. I'm looking for some. Chad, have you seen that whiny little shit?
Why? What do you want with him?
What's what I want got to do with you? Just tell me if you've seen him.
Later, alright?
No one around here's scared of you. And I'm under the Duke's protection.
Oh, that's funny, 'cause you seem scared now. And looking round, I can't see the Duke anywhere. So, tell me where Chad is, or I'll nail you to this wall by your tiny little ball bags.
All right, he was here. He was here. Then he went off somewhere.
Somewhere. Where?
I don't know. Ignadon. I think he went to Ignadon.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? Whereas this knife is very hard steel. Thanks for the information and everything, but I can't have you blabbing to the Duke. Bye-bye, Doobie.
Well, what a scumbag that was. I guess there's somebody named Chad who's important. Important enough that somebody's looking for him. I don't know if this is related to...
Something similar happened in South Tavar.
Oh, yeah?
You aren't thinking clearly.
It appears there's a bounty hunter trying to locate an outlaw.
Talking nonsense.
I don't know if that's got anything to do with Ray, but let's shut that shit off.
If someone
Sand,
walks out without
thieves, and
covering your bill
corpses.
again,
That's
I'll later, alright? Or I'll send you to Mad Bob to have the equivalent cut out of you. You know we can't afford shortfalls right now. I am so sick of having to deal with this sort of thing. Be straight with me and you'll get the same back.
Well, let's have a chat with her, because we actually, I guess, are looking into her for William, I think.
I'm going.
What the fuck are you looking at? Buy a drink, get a life, or get the fuck out of here. Alright?
Well, you shan't be having my patronage, you uncouth wench.
Who got you so angry?
Angry? This isn't angry. This is mildly pissed at the inequalities of life. This is years of dealing with dicks, dorks, drug addicts, and fucked up accidents waiting to happen. Which category do you fall into? Or are you just passing through?
I don't know, I'm just here for business.
What is this place?
This is the place. The place of dreams. The place of love, laughter, and infinite possibility. If you want to forget all your troubles and live the life your days in the desert have earned, then this is the place to do it. Just make sure you hand over your shards, or Mad Bob will be taking your hands. Clear?
Mad Bob works for you?
Mad Bob doesn't work for anyone but himself. But he likes coming here. So, he doesn't like anyone making trouble in his favorite place. And just a word to help you keep your head on your neck. Bob doesn't like to be called Mad Bob.
Okay, everyone seems to say that. Nobody seems to have a problem disobeying their own rules.
Why have the outlaws stayed here in this desert?
You think we're the only ones trying to take things? Elves, clerics, berserkers, they all take what they want. What is there to steal in Tavar? Sand and ruins and wreckage. So, here we get to be free.
That's actually not a bad philosophy. Except all this crap you're taking from other places, bring it back here. You know, slowly making you a big target. And based on what your buddy is doing to them glasses over there, I don't think I'll be taking anything that's not in a can.
Teach me something.
All right.
So you are a personality teacher. We can get that. We've only got one learning point, so let's be tactful with it. Reading gives additional experience. I don't think that'll be helpful enough. More experience for completing missions. We're a ways away from that. Increases survival value. Okay, does that have any tangible benefit? Somehow I doubt it. I think that's just all that, if I'm not mistaken, all those do is increase your, like those sort of hidden attributes that it weighs against, like, conversational options. So I don't know if any of those will actually be that useful, considering how seldom we seem to level up. Friend of Beasts. That would actually be quite nice to have. Additional attribute with each level up. I've been told that this doesn't actually work, and I don't know if they ever finally patched it. I haven't really seen it in the change logs, and I know every time they roll out a patch, it has a tendency to undo the things they did before. There hasn't been a patch in a while, so I don't think there's much to worry about. Well, other than Haggler, we don't have anything we can get. We might as well take that. I think that's gonna be a big help.
If you don't know the past...
Our grenade budget is getting a little out of control anyway.
What can I get you?
Is there a problem?
No problem. If you're here for a drink or chems, speak to me. If you're here on business, talk to Chloe.
What do you have to offer?
Everything that clouds your judgment. Alcohol, chems, name your poison.
Show me what you have to offer.
No problem.
Why don't you make me a heroin martini? Yeah, I've been told that the cuisine here is a bit substandard.
Why would you do that?
So I'm thirsty. Nobody seems to object to me taking half the stuff here. Alright, so I guess, I can't really remember what problem William had with her, but I guess we'll just be straight.
William sent me.
What do you want? You're not here to collect the Duke's tribute, are you?
Good guess. That's exactly what I'm here for.
It was no guess. It's years of practice. Let's see if you can do the same. Guess what I'm thinking. Is it A, no chance, B, not a chance in hell, or C, there's really not a chance in hell? Damn it. If you're really set on collecting something, then go and see Rat. He owes me, so you can get my payments from him.
Really?
Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking? I've told William 1,000 times. I can't pay. So, if you can't get payment from Rat, you won't get it from me because I just don't have it.
You know, in other occasions, we would have other means of dealing with that. Although I guess it did give us a combat option, and I ignored it because I don't generally use that as a means of leverage when it comes to negotiations. But, I don't know, I guess we're stuck with this. See if Rat is somewhat forthcoming with the bills. I don't know, I don't even remember how much, if we even learned how much she owes. But how in hell is she gonna keep a business in the Duke's domain when she can't pay the arbitrary tribute? I mean, in what way is she contributing to this ramshackle society if she can't even pay her taxes?
Chloe says you owe her Elexit.
And she sent you to collect them?
Yes.
Well, my friend, I have some good and some bad news. Which do you want first?
I want the money.
The bad news.
Ah, you are someone who takes what life throws at them, then hopes for a rainbow around the corner. Aren't you, my friend? Let me guess, when you eat, you always save your favorite until last. Am I right? Okay then, the bad news. I don't have any shards.
So, what's the good news?
The good news is that I do know where you can get the shards. You see, the Rat has a plan. The plan, on the other hand, is part of the bad news, my friend.
Just tell me your plan.
So this is how I see it. Chloe runs the entertainment district, so there's no way she's not pulling in a lot of Lexit, right? So her being broke doesn't make sense.
That's what I was saying.
Someone's got hooks into her. So I did some digging, and it seems she's run up a real debt with the Duke. Now, the Duke doesn't normally do debts. He's more the, you owe me, pay now or die kind of guy. But it seems he's cutting her some slack. As long as the debt's kept quiet. You with me so far?
How does this help us?
Okay. So this is just the background. You see, I did some more digging, and the thing is, Chloe isn't broke. She might not have Alexit, but she's got her a stash, a treasure trove of gems and jewelry, stuff she keeps as an emergency fund.
So, she's not broke.
Well, strictly speaking, she absolutely is. I'm not suggesting she's lying, at least not a straight lie. She doesn't have a shard to her name. It's just she does have a different sort of wealth. I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody
Who has a brother who has an uncle.
Some for the treasure trove Chloe's hidden in her cellar. So you see, as luck would have it for you, me, and her, the rat has already started working on a plan to untangle this whole mess. You see, I have the key to her hidden stash. So, we just need to get in, get the stash, get out, sell everything, and suddenly, you, me, Chloe, and the Duke, we all end up happy. Simple, huh?
Except she is the one losing all the gems in the, her rainy day fund. So,
What?
I don't know if I want to go that route. Let us see if there's an alternative option. It doesn't really seem to be giving me one. Maybe we can go back to her. Use this information as leverage.
Why do you always say that?
Nope. Well. Now, I'm gonna break my rule a little bit here, because I don't know if we're just gonna lose out on the quest if we refuse to steal from her. But I'm gonna save and see what happens if we do that. And if there is a plan B that we can roll with. Where the hell's he gone? Alright, I keep forgetting he's over here. Alright, let's see what we got.
I'm not going to steal from Chloe.
Well, my friend, it's not about want. I don't want to steal from my good friend and respected lady either. But I don't know another way to get you the shards she needs. Listen, you'll be helping her. Sure, she loses one way, but she will also get the shards she needs to get out of trouble. We can make this happen, you and I. I can keep Chloe talking while you get the job done. She won't notice a thing.
I guess that's it then. It doesn't really help us.
Give me the key. I will get Chloe's stash.
Good decision, my friend. Here, but be careful you don't get caught. We will pay her debts with her own valuables. And at the same time, I will be free of my debt.
Can you go over the plan again?
I keep Chloe busy. You get into the cellar under the bar. The stuff we're after is in a trunk somewhere down there. You get in, you get out. The rat takes care of the rest. Are you ready?
Sure.
Then let's get going. I'll distract Chloe so you get a straight, clear run to the cellar, right? Me turning up, well, we have a chemistry, me and her. I only have to walk into her room and she's instantly pissed at me. But that does mean you won't have long before her being mildly annoyed moves to me being thrown out. So be stealthy and be quick. If you miss that opportunity, well then you'll have to figure out how to do this yourself, okay?
Alright, well, let's see if maybe we can turn him in instead and work something out with Chloe once we've got her trust.
What do you want? What do you want, Rat?
Hey,
Nope.
what did I do to deserve...
Sneaky,
Sneaking
sneaky.
around while other people are watching you is pretty pointless.
Okay, Rat, thanks for blowing the whistle on that, but at least nobody else seemed to care. Little mistake with the AI there, I guess, but oh well, it all worked out. Wow, there's a hell of a lot of stuff down here.
Gossip is just gossip. You shouldn't listen to it.
So why's she got like a tunnel going on down there? You know what? I guess that was the other way in. So we didn't have to involve Rat. Well, there it is.
There he is. That guy's trying to steal your stuff.
I knew it.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You think you can steal from me? Give that here. And you can get out too, Rat. What the fuck do you think you're doing down
while
here?
other people are watching you is pretty pointless.
This was Rat's idea.
Right. It was Rat's idea. Then he what? Decided to accuse you at the point you were about to get away with it? Don't bullshit me. You're brave enough to steal. Are you brave enough to fight?
Is that what you're offering? Damn.
Is there another way we can sort this out?
Another way? Okay, 1,000. Then we're square. That's your way out. So, what'll it be?
Nope.
I'm not paying you.
I gave you a way out. Now you expect me just to let you go? That's not the way things are done here.
Ow. Ow.
Not bad.
Okay, well, she ain't dead. Let's just see what happens.
What else do you want from me? First you steal, now this, for fuck's sake. Fine, I surrender, all right? But don't think this is over. This will have repercussions.
I don't really want it to happen that way. I'm curious. Let's let this whole scene play out. Let Rat get talked out of here. And just see what happens.
What do you want? What do you want, Rat?
Hey, why so unfriendly? What did I do to deserve that welcome?
I don't know, maybe it's the several thousand shards you owe me. Or, wait, hold on, maybe it was the things you stole from me. Or no, now I remember, it was the fight you started here. Wait, no, it's all of that. Plus the lies, the raptor shit, the fast talking, and the fact you're a great A1 asshole. You're banned from here, Rat. Why can't you get that through your head?
But Chloe...
But nothing. Get out of here before I have you thrown out in pieces. You got a count of 1. 1.
Okay, well that's that. I'm curious what he does now. Well, he's just waiting there. There was that tunnel. I did see the tunnel. There's gotta be a way in through that tunnel. But seeing as we've already quick-saved with Rat here, I get the feeling one way or another he's gonna blow the whistle on us. But where could that tunnel be? Oh, hello.
Keep close. Fight together.
Can he just hit the bitch? Wow, that's great. Alright, well, take one of these. Oh my goodness, really?
Keep close. Fight together.
You're the one falling. My God! Alright. Oh. I see now. Daka 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 daka. Was this rat trying to dig his way in there? What was it? Old weapon test report. What on earth could this be? Test blast was at 1000. Successful completion without incident. Test was a complete success and delivered the promised explosive power. Requesting approval for use. Ooh. What shenanigans were somebody up to? Alright. So I'm going to assume that that still kind of works out the same way. Because Rat's still up there. All the triggers are still on. Quest is still updated to this point, so I think we're screwed either way. I should not have quick saved after that happened.
Something similar happened in South Tavar.
Yep.
There he is.
What's the problem?
Problem? Problem? You're stealing from me. It's a good job Rat saw you. What? You think I'm an easy mark? That I can't take care of myself? I guess this is where we find out, isn't it? You're brave enough to steal. Are you brave enough to fight?
You want to fight me?
What did you expect? A kiss on the cheek and a giggle at your roguish behavior? This is Tavar. That's not how we do things.
Oh well. Okay. Parrying is a load of shit. Try it again. Really? Garbage. Now why is her weapon got radiation this time? Oh my god. Take that.
Not bad.
Thanks. I almost bought it then. What else do you want from me? First But...
Alright, that sucks. Can't believe I blew it. That was not how I wanted this to turn out. Why does she have a bottle of lotion and a roll of toilet paper by her bed? Ugh. That raises questions about her. Alright, well, unfortunately. I mean, it's weird that she still deals with us. I don't really know how else this is gonna turn out, but,
Just go and sleep on it.
I think it's time to beat the shit out of Rat, because he's a piece of shit. Alright, you aptly named fuck.
Wait. Before you do anything hasty. Yeah, I told Chloe you wanted to rob her, and you have every reason to hate me. I mean, we're friends and I did that, but there is an explanation, okay?
Talk fast. Why did you betray me?
It's great that you decided to talk. That's the sign of a keen mind. And keen minds see opportunity. Just let me explain, friend. I didn't give you up for nothing. It was advantageous for both of us that I told her.
Elaborate.
What benefit was there for me? You screwed me over.
Hey, whoa, no. Hold your horses, okay? I have Chloe's trust again. Well, I mean, she doesn't completely hate me anymore, which is beneficial. Chloe's treasure trove would never have covered her debt to the Duke. And if you can't pay him, the Duke owns you. I mean, technically, the Duke owns everyone in the fort, but you don't want to owe him too. So, what we need to do is work out where Chloe's Elexit is going and why. Then we can help her, you and me. The old rat doesn't do things by halves.
So, this is really about the Duke.
No, this is about us. You, me, and maybe Chloe. Mainly you and me, friend. The rat always has a plan. But to get the best plan, I need to know the facts. I will work on Chloe. Come back in 1 or 2 days. You'll find me in Chloe's bar. I should know more by then. Trust in the rat, my friend.
So, about your plan with Chloe.
Hey, be patient. I'm not that fast. Just give me some time with her. I'm only just getting her trust. She's not just gonna blurt out why she can't pay the Duke's tribute anymore.
Well, this is a strange turn of events. This whole thing worked out a lot more strangely than I expected. But, I don't think we didn't hold on to her stuff then, did we? So I guess that's something that's still gonna wait a while. Oh well. I think that'll about do it for this episode. We didn't really get to any of the stuff that I was planning, such as, still finding out where the fuck Ike is. But, we'll get to that next episode. Excuse me. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching. And, as usual, if you're not already following me on Twitch or subscribe to my Stream Archive channel, links are in the description below. And help yourself to those. Until next time, have a wonderful night.